Oh, welcome to Galstrams. I want to revisit a whisky tonight. I reviewed this over a month ago, maybe longer. And it's this year's Springbank local barley. Thought last year's was wonderful. Said I was slightly disappointed in this one. On the first time I opened it in a neck pour, I struggled to get anything in the nose at all. I brought it down, I reviewed it a couple of days later on the shoulder, and I got a little bit more out of it. I didn't say it was a bad whiskey, but it wasn't hitting the spot for me. So for my friends said as you go down the bottle, it gets better. So I'm nearly halfway down now. I've been sipping away at it, and I've got to be honest, I'm enjoying it. So I thought I would go back to it. Now, the makeup was 10% rum, 35% sherry, and 50%, 55% bourbon. Gravy of barley. I said it had no nose. It was malty, biscuity, a long finish, and sweet and dry. That was the basics. But it just wasn't as good as any of the local barleys I've tasted. I buy them more. So I went back to it, I sipped away at it, and I'm starting to enjoy it. So 55.1, got a slight bead on it when I poured it. Going to have a wee drink of water. It's a nice colour. You would think it might be a wee bit darker with the rum and the sherry. But as I say, it's 55% bourbon, but you think that might have coloured it a wee bit. So we'll take it up to the nose, but we'll do the legs first. Hanging. No moving at all. That is just no moving. They're absolutely clinging. Oh, now they're starting to go now. And the first tier's going quite fast, and then they're all starting to follow it quite thin. But my goodness, they took a fair bit to move there, and it looks lovely. Right, so let's take it up to the nose, eh? Now, that is a better nose. Much better nose. And that just shows you when you bring a bottle down how it will get better and better and better. Probably when I get to there in this, it'll be probably stunning. So the nose right away is more fruity. There's still a dryness in it, but it's not as dry as it was. Definitely no. It's the rum's working now. That you're getting that slightly rum taste. I would say pineapple, but banana there. That what you would expect for your rum. Dark fruits. And and on the nose, it is definitely improved, and that just shows you what time and a little bit of air in the bottle does to your whiskey. So I'm getting sugar. What's a difference? Unbelievable! Half a bottle, how it changes. Absolutely amazing. Bring it up. It's a gorgeous nose. Now this, if you look back, as Noah says, disappointed. This has changed over the month. I say overnight, but over the month. Absolutely beautiful. Tropical flavours and still that dryness. Let's see what it does in the palate. Nice and thick. Hot in the mouth, lovely. Quite warm. Spicy. it's working. Again, I said that the bourbon, sherry, and the rum fighting each other. They're now complementing each other, without a doubt. So don't judge a whiskey on a first pour, or don't even judge a whiskey as you take it down to the shoulder. Wait till it's well done, and the next one, well, it'll be a while before I finish that, and then we'll do a bottle ending it, but that'll be well into next year at the speed I drink whiskies. I've got that much to drink. There's a bit of lemon in there, a little bit of bitterness and sourness kicking in at the end. It finishes reasonably long. The development is more interesting than what it was. As I said, you're getting everything working now. Let me have another wee taste of that. That just shows you I'm now impressed with this. It's beautiful. You're getting the tropical, you're getting the tropical notes, you're getting a slight hint of sherry, but the bourbon's working as well. As I say, when I done this, I reviewed it, if you look back, I just felt they were all cancelling each other out. And I did say, who am I? Springbank know what they're doing. They definitely know what they're doing. But it just shows you, sometimes you might not really get any of whiskey that's halfway down. And that's the interesting bit. But sometimes I got to whiskies. There was a club bottle one about 3-4 years ago, and it was quite an expensive one. And I never enjoyed it. And I kept going back to it, and I kept going back to it, and it just didn't change. It just never worked. I gave a lot of samples away to people, and people saying, "Oh, it's nice, it's nice, it's nice." This wasn't working for me. But as I say, I spoke to a few people on that. One particular person particular, he says, "Give it time, Gavin, it will change." And listening to people, and it has changed. So I'm going to change my mind on this. I'm now going to say it's a good whiskey. I don't think I said it was a bad whiskey, but it never hit the sweet spot for me. It's now hitting the sweet spot for me. There's no doubt about it is. So if you open it, give it a chance, give it an opportunity to work, let the air get into the bottle. I just wonder if it was one of these whiskies that you could decant. I just wonder, or even one of Ralphie's tips is we'll take the top off for a day or two. Well, not a day or two, but for a good 12 hours and see if that does anything. But don't judge a whiskey on a first pour. I review a lot of whiskies in first pours because I've got my reasons for that. But I think we really should be giving whiskies like this an opportunity. So thanks for watching Gab's Drams. I hope you've enjoyed this. See you all next week. Still got my order in for my Springbank 30. Keep your fingers crossed for me, guys. Please. Hope I get this, because believe me, if I get this, it's getting opened. And that'll be an interesting one. So do I need do I get my Springbank 30? Do I sit and drink half the bottle before I review it? That's the question. Or do I do the neck pour, and then, because it's no a whiskey that you're going to be providing I get one. Anyway, thanks very much for watching Gav's Drams. Hope it made sense tonight. I was determined to get back to this and let you know where it is. Stay safe, guys. It's a great community. It's great fun. Tell me what you think. Thank you very much for watching Gav's Drams. Stay safe.